Hey guys, what's up? It's Sydney and I'm back with another
product review.
Alright, so in this video, I am going to be testing out the Instylish Beauty Sponge. I actually teamed up with the Instylish team for this video. They sent these sponges out to me, so thank you Instylish for sending these to me. I'm so excited to try them. I'm always on the market for new beauty blenders. Mine get dirty so easily and I'm very bad at replacing them, so this is actually great timing. So this beauty sponge specifically is called the Not Basic Microfiber Sponge, and they retail for $12.99 on instylish.com, so you can go check them out on their website. Right now they are actually on sale for $9.99, so if you go ahead and quickly go get them, you get a little sale. They also have free shipping on all orders right now, which is such a great deal because who likes to pay for shipping? Not me. So it just comes in this packaging. I'm not sure how the other ones come. I'm sure that they come also in this kind of packaging, just plastic. I don't know, as long as the beauty sponge is protected, I don't really care what they come in. So yeah, so this video I'm going to be reviewing this sponge. I'm gonna use it to put on my foundation, and then afterwards I'm gonna run a couple of errands and kind of be gone out of the house for a few hours today, and then I will be back and I will show you guys how everything held up using this beauty sponge. Instylish also has brushes, they have lashes, primer, highlighter. They definitely have a few products. They are very up and coming, and I honestly can't wait to check out the rest of the products because they are so reasonably priced. And just the fact that there's no shipping on the orders, amen, say no more. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and quickly wet my beauty sponge and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and wet my beauty sponge. Just for comparison, this is what they look like. So this one in my left hand, this one is not wet. This is the dry sponge, and this one in my right hand is the one that I just wet under the sink. So it definitely gets a little poofy and it does expand a decent amount, which I am happy about. There are a few different sides that you can use with this, which is also great when looking for beauty sponges. So there is a flat side on the bottom, which you can use for your foundation if you really want to, but I also like that there's a flat bottom because then it can just like stand right up on my vanity, which is pretty cool. They also have this side, which I know I will be using when it comes to baking my face. And then they also have the more rounded side. So I think what I'll do is I will use the more rounded side to put on my foundation, and then I will use the flat side to do my baking today. So when you first get these, I just wanna, give you a little background before I put this on. They are kind of like velvety. The fiber that they use is very soft. So I am interested in seeing on how this is going to look on my face, because a lot of my beauty blenders don't feel this way. So I'm definitely excited to try this out. We'll see how it goes. And before I proceed, I do have a discount code with Instylish. So you guys can use code Sydney10. I will put it right here on the screen. Sydney10 for 10% off on all of your orders. So voila, my first discount code. Oh yes. So thank you again to Instylish for sending me these beauty sponges. I'm excited to try them out. We're gonna get into them, and thank you for my first ever discount code. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and pin my hair up and we will get right into the review. All right, so first I'm actually going to put on some primer, which does not require the beauty sponges just yet. And I am excited to see how these turn out, because one, they are very affordable, so I would love to keep buying them. I would also love to see, I'm having a very bad skin day. I am just breaking out like a little boy at the age of 13, going through puberty, and it's not okay. So hopefully these bad boys work their magic on my skin and really make sure to hold my foundation in place and keep all of these ugly, disgusting zits covered up. See, they make me sick. All right, so we have our primer on. I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. in the shade Natural Beige. So I'm just gonna put it 2 drops on the Beauty Blender, and cheers. Okay, so honestly, wait, I'm confused. Like, these are actually really nice. And I'm going to be honest, I have not heard of Instylish before they reached out to me, and I'm really excited that they allowed me to review their beauty blenders, because this is obviously like the main ingredient of someone's makeup routine, is the blender that does it all. It is so soft on my skin. Oh wow, yeah, it's definitely very soft. The only thing is that usually 2 pumps of my foundation is more than enough to cover my entire face, so I do think these sponges, or at least this one specifically, there are other sponges on the website, but this one specifically, it is kind of picking up my foundation a little bit, as you can see. So I do want to go in with 1 more pump to make sure that I am really covering everything on my skin. But other than that, it's really not picking up much, honestly. Like, it's still doing its job. It's very, like, wow, I can't get over how soft it is. It feels so nice on the skin. Wow, this would be so much more relaxing if someone was doing this for me. It's just so soft. It feels very nice. Another thing is that it doesn't really feel wet. I feel like a lot of my beauty sponges, you can kind of feel that it's wet. I don't know if it's just like the material that they use, but I kind of like how it doesn't make my face feel wet, because sometimes it almost makes me feel like my face is gonna be more dewier looking than I want it to be when it's actually that wet. So I do like that about this for sure. All right, so I'm going in with my Shape Tape Concealer, putting it under my eyes, head, down the nose, you know, all of the places. And I'm just going back in with the same sponge. I mean, it blended everything together quite nicely. There was nothing that was really picked up from the sponge. I feel like it still just blended together like very nicely. I do just want to use another concealer just to really zap away those zits. And this concealer is more my skin shade, so that's why I'm using this one. Oh, this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. Blend this all in. So since I am just running errands, I'm not gonna do any crazy makeup. I'm just gonna do, you know, my everyday go-to makeup that I do only on the weekends, because you know your girl is not getting up earlier for work to do her makeup. No, sir. I'm just bringing this down on my face to really warm up the face and on my neck. So I'm now gonna bake my face with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Translucent, and I'm going in with the flat side of the sponge so we can test that side out, and let's see how it does. Oh wow, it's actually spreading very nicely. There is still a lot on the sponge that's not really getting onto my face, if you can see that. So that's kind of just staying on the sponge and not getting onto my face. What does make it to my face is still, it's still coming on like a decent amount, and it really does spread very nicely. So I did put a little more powder than I would, just so that I wouldn't have to keep going back into the powder, since some of it is sticking to the sponge. So I did have to go into my powder a few times, which I usually don't have to do, but I think just like the material on this sponge makes everything go on so smoothly. Like, it just feels so nice rubbing it across my face. Sounds a little weird, I know, but honestly, it feels very nice on the face. So we'll just let that settle for a little bit while I do my eyebrows. So I'll quickly do my brows off camera and I will be right back. All right, brows are on. I'm going to quickly wipe away this powder that is baking on my face. All right, since I'm just running errands, I'm not gonna do any crazy highlighter or anything. I am going to go into this blush in this Becca palette, just because it does have a little shimmer. It does kind of pull off some highlight. So we'll just put that on for a nice little pink glow. And now all I have to do is some mascara, some setting spray, maybe a little lip gloss, and then we will be done. Okay guys, so we have some mascara on. Basically, my face is all done. I don't like doing too much when I'm going out and running errands unless I actually have to, or if I'm going somewhere after that. So this is the final look. I'm going to unpin my hair and I'm just gonna quickly spray my face. Add some e.l.f. Juicy Lip Gloss. And I am ready to go run a few errands, and I will come back with an update on my face to let you guys know how everything is holding when I get back in a few hours, and if it is worth the Instylish Beauty Sponge. So I will catch you guys in a second. Hey guys, so before I head out, I did want to show you my makeup in more natural lighting, which looks 10 times better than what I looked like in my room. Okay, maybe I should think about changing my whole setup. But anyway, this is what my makeup looks like before I go ahead and run errands. So I will keep you guys updated when I get back. But honestly, everything applied very flawlessly with those sponges, so I'm very impressed so far. We will see what I look like in a few hours, and hopefully I still look the same. And if you think this looks ugly, well then joke's on me. Okay, I'll be back. Hey guys, so I'm back from running my errands. I've been gone for probably about 4 hours now, but it's been about 5 hours since I first started filming this, and my makeup still looks pretty good, I must say. Oh, I hate gross. Yeah, I started at 11 and it is now 5 o'clock, and I think, what do you think? Not bad, right? So I guess at the end of the day, I would recommend these. My only concern about these is that it does kind of allow more of your foundation and powder to really soak into the sponge more than your face, so I had to use a little more than usual. But other than that, everything still applied just as nice as a regular beauty sponge would. And I really don't have any other concerns. I'd say this is a pretty positive experience for me. I should really figure out my whole lighting situation, because now that it's dark out, it looks good filming and I actually look normal, but I looked probably crazy and you probably couldn't even see anything when I first started filming this morning because of the natural light in my room. We'll figure that out. That's for another day. I would just like to thank Instylish again for sending me these beauty sponges. I love trying them out and I can't wait to use them more, honestly, because now I won't have to get a beauty sponge for a little bit. So thank you. Again, if you guys are interested in shopping online at instylish.com, use my discount code Sydney10 for 10% off, and you can use that on your entire order. If you'd like this video and if you want more videos like this, more product reviewing, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, because then that will tell me that you do like videos like this. Because this is a little different from what I usually do with just regular eyeshadow or makeup tutorials. I honestly had fun like really reviewing a product, leaving, coming back, seeing how it held up for the rest of the day. So I'm down for a little change every now and then. Okay, so that is about it for this video. Again, please be sure to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, please subscribe down below. It would really mean a lot to me. And I guess I will catch you guys in the next one. And if not, well, see ya.